Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. All right, well, hi everyone and happy Monday to you. Just right up front, I want to apologize for the topsy-turvy nature of what happened over on Friday and then over the weekend. I had planned, as you heard in my my budget with me that I posted yesterday, I'll leave that linked for you now if you missed it. I had intended to upload that on Friday and then just never got an opportunity to. Mr. Simple was actually out of town for a few days. And so that has a way sometimes of just upending everything that is normal. And so the video that I couldn't do, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I couldn't get a chance to upload my weekly check-in on Friday. And so I was like, that's fine. I'll just film and upload my budget with me for May and get that up on Friday, which I never succeeded in doing just because of the way that things worked out. I'll wait for you. He's back and he's eating cheesecake in the background that I made him for his birthday.
Right, so why are you mad?
Because it interrupts the thought process. Unbelievable. Welcome back to the channel. Anyways, So I didn't end up, obviously, if you are a regular viewer on my channel, I didn't get a chance to upload my budget with me until yesterday. And then now we've got the cash stuffing today. So it's just a bit of wonkiness, but we're remedying it. We're back into the normal swing of things. Mr. Simple is back in town and back on the channel here. So to that end, happy Monday. And I hope that your weekend was wonderful. Today, we are going to be stuffing $883. So I'm just going to go ahead and give this cash account and then we will get into the rest of the video. Here we go. The 100s are sticking together. I'm going to try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, and 883. Nailed it, even though it was off to a really rocky start. I counted really well while you were gone, by the way.
I don't want to say anything and distract you, because then I'll be the bad guy.
How's that cheesecake?
Good.
I ended up...
Creamy.
I ended up making a nice little berry compote to go with it too. And that, I was even impressed by myself on that one, because I just kind of threw some stuff together and hoped for the best, and I think it worked out. You seem to be enjoying it. So.
I do.
Yeah. Anyways... Hi, let's just get back into it, I am going to start off in my wallet. If you happen to be new around here and new to this way of things, I always pop into my wallet because I have a bunch of receipts to scan in. Basically, I use quite a few cashback rewards apps, and for many of them, you upload pictures of your receipts into the app and then you accrue points based on those receipts. Or coins. It just depends on which app you're using. And then eventually you can accumulate enough points or coins to cash it in for gift cards or cash. You're really scraping your plate back there.
I'm done.
You're like Joey in Friends when he clears the chocolate cake off of his date's plate and he's got chocolate all over his face at the end of that. He's like, I'm not even sorry. Anyways. If you are interested in any of the Cashback Awards apps that I use, all of that information is linked below. Most of them, all of them, have a referral link that will get me some sort of points benefit, points bonus, if you will, if you use my referral code. But you will also get a points points bonus
I
as
wasn't even
well.
responsible for that one.
Oh my goodness.
A points bonus.
A points bonus. And then I have some $1 bills to put into the dollar savings challenge. So that is fun. Love being able to add whatever I can whenever I can on that one because I don't have the coin jar. Could you go get it?
Just drop it right on the table.
No, it's in the office.
Like buying the coin jar.
Yeah. All right. This is all we have anyway for coins this week, but you know, every little cent adds up. So anyways, while Mr. Simple is running to get the coin jar, I'm going to take this time to say that I hope that you enjoy my little plant that's in here. This is actually a house plant that now lives in my office, and he's quite happy there. And I'm like learning how to take care of house plants. This is also like a semi-new endeavor. That was really loud.
It's loud.
Of mine as well. But I mean, this is new growth, so he's happy. I'm doing okay. Living and learning and all the rest of it. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Okay. I'm done. All of the intro things, and I think we can just get into filming the video. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Well, I mean, we've been filming this whole time, but anyways. First up is high priority sinking funds, and groceries is up first in that. It is empty, and it's getting $419 this week. So I'm just going to go ahead and say all of the prayers now and hope that I can stay in budget this week.
What'd you say? How much?
It's getting $419. So 1, 2, 3, 54. Oops. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18,
gosh.
and 19. What? Okay, we were interrupted by little humans, hopefully for the only time this video. We shall see. Anyways, groceries has 419 only. That's what it was stuffed, and that's all it's got in there. Next up is taxes. Taxes is getting $10 this week. And it's just got a 10. And now in taxes, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 11. So 111 in taxes. Are you showing that?
Yes.
Okay. Medical is up next, and it is getting $20 this week. Oh gosh, I always do this. I always pull out the placeholders. I make these placeholders, by the way. They are listed in my Etsy shop, which is linked below. And what did I say? $20. 20. All right. And now in medical, we've got $250 in the bank, $270, $290, $310, $320, $35, $40, $41, $42, $43, and $344 in medical.
Yeah.
Forgive me, that was not the last interruption because Mr. Simple is here interrupting
There are
me.
questions. There are questions that have to have answers. All right. So don't get.
I don't like it.
Don't get snarky like that.
I just did. Anyways, car expenses is up next, and it's getting $15 this week. And at some point, I don't even tell you this, but at some point last week, I was like counting car expenses or something. And then instead of putting the money back in car expenses, I put it in grocery. And I was like, what in the world? Like, how is this? But very fortunately, I mean, car expenses, like I know I have money in car expenses and I shouldn't have money in grocery. So it was a really easy remedy. But I'm like, what was my brain doing? Anyways, now in car expenses, we have $250 in the bank, $270, $290, $310, $330, $50, $70, $90, $400, $10, $20, $35, $45, $55, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, and $74. So is that right? $474 in car expenses? Nice. Even after you make the oil change appointment that you still haven't made yet.
Keep going.
Home maintenance is up next. For home maintenance, it's getting $10 this week. It has really been through the ringer lately, but hopefully we can build this one back up. Now in home maintenance, we have $10, $25, $35, and $36. That's not a lot to have in home maintenance.
It's pretty anemic.
Wow, that was a sophisticated word to use for that. Household is getting $15 this week, and I actually just did a 10 and a 5, if you can believe it. This poor household and toiletries took such a hit from the weekly check-in that I didn't get a chance to film last week, because you could see toiletries is empty too. We way overspent in toiletries. And so household only has 15. Did you get that? Mm-hmm. And then toiletries isn't even being stuffed this week. Very fortunately, I had some overage in my pay for the month of April. So we were able to supplement groceries and toiletries a little bit, but toiletries, I mean, this is the last stuffing for April, so it's not that big of a deal, but it is not being stuffed for the remainder of April. And we're going into the month of May with $0 in toiletries, which makes me nervous. But I feel like we're done buying toiletries things for a little while. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, stressful. Anyway, clothes is up next. Clothes is getting $20 this week. And this one needs a build up again as well. Otherwise, I would have just taken the clothes money and probably put it at toiletries, but clothes was taking a hit too. So anyways, now on clothes, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, and 98. So $98 in clothes. And I think it was just in my last cash stuffing that I was like, I have a tendency of making an idol of having like a big balance in each envelope. And right. I need to remind myself on a regular basis, actually, that being depleted or nearly depleted in a healthy way, not like because of overspending, but because of proper budgeting is okay, especially in ones that aren't technically sinking funds. Because like toiletries and household, those are just like monthly expenses, frankly. Right. And so you don't need to have like this hefty balance in it. I do still think that we're trying to strike a good balance for what to put in them. Mm-hmm. But I'm constantly having to remind myself that this isn't one that I'm trying to build up like medical, you know? Anyways, I don't need to go on that tangent again. If you want to listen to me say those things, you can watch last week's stuffing. Finance coach is being skipped this week. These ones toward the back of the high priorities sinking funds are just stuffed once a month. And this has already been stuffed for April, so it's got 25, 35. That was finance coach. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Same with HOA. It is not being stuffed, and it's got 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73. I count the balance because Mr. Simple likes a balance to check against his spreadsheet. And since he was out of town for a few days, we need to make sure that all of our numbers are in sync. Speaking of in sync, it's going to be May. You have to. You have to.
That was really good.
Oh, man. I mean, you guys tune in to this weekly to hear that kind of just rich comedy. Anyways, union dues is also being skipped, and it's got 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 91, 92 in union dues. And that does it because our emergency fund currently is sitting at, oh, we've got a Trevor. If you happen to be new around here, we call houseflies Trevors because my daughter once named a housefly Trevor. And so ever since then, they have been Trevors. Anyways, we have $1,000 in our emergency fund because we are currently on baby step 2 of the Dave Ramsey baby steps. No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. While we work to pay down our debt. And so the first one was saving up $1,000 in an emergency fund. And so we've done that. And that's where it's going to sit until we're done paying down our debt, which is going to happen soon. And then we're going to build that guy up. And it's going to be another 18-month endeavor. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, low priority sinking funds is up next. Oops. First up is... Oh, you know what? Actually, Dine Out is being skipped this week as well. This one, we didn't like technically overspend in this one, but I did have to not stuff it this week to compensate for a little bit of an expense from the week before. So Dine Out's being skipped. Haircuts is up next, and it's getting $20 this week. And I have some news on the haircut front that even you don't know about. So I was at work over the weekend.
Sorry, is Dine Out empty?
Dine Out is empty. I was at work over the weekend and met a woman with a daughter with curly hair. And I was, we were just like chatting about, because we both have straight hair, and we were chatting about the difficulties of having to learn how to deal with curly hair as a straight haired person. And she was like, oh, and thank God for her hairdresser. She's a curly hair professional, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait, what? There's a salon in DFW that is specifically for girls with curly hair.
Really?
Yes. So I got the name of it, and I'm going to be making an appointment this week.
Nice.
For our daughter, for her haircut. So even though I haven't done it yet, you can all rest easy knowing that her haircut is going to be in the offing. Everyone was worried. Anyways, now in haircuts, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, wow, 5. These 5s are new. 85, 95, 200? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bless it.
$207 in haircuts. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. When you have an entire salon that is just filled with professionals who understand curly hair, that's just a good way. Rather than having to find a salon that just has a single curly hair specialist in it. So, anyways. Home decor is being skipped. Home decor is only stuffed by my side income, which I have been doing budget with me's for the entirety of the month of April. So, catch those if you've missed any, just to kind of see how we budget our side income. But home decor is so non-essential that it just is only stuffed by side income money. Dates is getting $10 this week. This one's full. Goodness. And now in dates, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Why is there a 5 there? Did you do this?
No,
Have you been in?
No.
Have you been in dates? This has your name written all over it. Am I right? The people will agree with me. I'm going to recount that because that was terrible. Anyway, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh man, these 5s. 5, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 410 in dates. That was probably painful for everybody to watch.
Everybody upset.
Everybody upset. This one needs a condensing and who knows what else. Goodness gracious. His is up next, and you're getting $10 this week. Congratulations. And I finally put your $500 placeholder in here.
Nice.
I know everyone's thrilled.
Nice.
What is with this? Did you do that on purpose? I'm like, what is happening to my envelopes today? Mr. Simple. Mr. Simple is happening to my envelopes.
I didn't do the other thing.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Good. Glad that we have that trust.
Yeah. So now in your spending, there's $750 in the bank, $850, $900, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 91, and 92. 892? 992.
Just count the amount of money there.
100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 91, 92. So 192
Yeah.
plus 750. So what is that?
942.
Oh, wow, I can't math. That was terrible.
Yeah. From now on, just count the amount of money that's in the envelope.
You're an envelope.
Okay.
Hers is up next. It's getting $77 this week, and that's just because I had 2 returns. I ended up returning those tank dresses that I was telling you guys about from Target, and actually somebody in the comments said, you don't even sound like you're like excited about those dresses. Just return them. And that was good wisdom. I had already returned them by that time, but yes. My mom used to always actually say when we were growing up regarding spending money on things, she's like, when in doubt, don't. Because if you're really like having some doubts about the expense, that's like your own body's way of telling you that this ain't it. So that's what I did. I returned the dresses, and part of that money is part of the 77 that's going in here today. So 50, 70, 5, 76, and 77. So now in my spending, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So 193? Mm-hmm. Nice. Look at me. Oh, that needs a condensing too. Pretty Hair is up next. This funds my haircut, and it's getting $8 this week. So 5, 6, whoops, 7 and 8. All right, that's fine. I can grab an extra. Now in Pretty Hair, I have 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. $59 in Pretty Hair. That's nice. Family Fun is up next, and this one is getting $15. And I have to tell you guys, you have left the best suggestions for movies to watch with my kids from like the 90s. I'm telling you, I mean, I don't know. I think we were talking about this and you missed that comment section, but oh my gosh, like the best recommendations. Like people were like Sandlot and...
You know, I never saw Sandlot as a kid.
You didn't? Yeah. Remember Homeward Bound? The 3 dogs?
Yeah.
Or the 2 dogs and a cat. It was 2 dogs and a cat. And then there were just like a bunch of other ones. Like Casper. Our kids want to watch Jurassic Park. And I'm like, neither of them are going to be able to sleep because they're kind of sissies when it comes to anything scary. But anyways, I'm saying this in Family Fun because we've spent some money from Family Fun just like renting movies together. But anyways, now in Family Fun, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. Oops, there we go. House Project is up next, and it's getting 102, and that is also because of a return, not because I like to make all of you on edge by putting weird numbers into my envelopes. And now in House Project, we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 50, oh gosh, these 5s. 5, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. So 491 in House Project. Very good. All right. And that's going to do it for low priority sinking funds. Moving right along into holiday. First up is gifts. Gifts is getting $10 this week. Whoops. And now it's got 20, 30, 45, 46. That's getting on my nerves. 47, 48, and 49.
That was $10 for gifts?
Yes. And same for Partay, which is up next. It's also getting $10. Oh my goodness. There we go. And now in Partay, we have 50, 60, 70, 85, and 86. Valentine's Day is being skipped. These little holidays only get stuffed once a month. Oh, goodness. And it's got $10. Oh, my goodness. Meanwhile, these are like flimsy 5s that don't cooperate. Who even knows? Easter is also being skipped. It's got 7. Vacation is getting $15 this week. And I'm going to listen to you and just only count what's in the envelope because I can't even with the other.
Yeah, it's too much to try to...
Yeah. And I can't math, so.
How much did you say for vacation?
It got 15. So now we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 86. So 486 in the envelope here. Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Yeah.
Plus how much in the bank? like 2,800, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. Oh, that'll be really nice. Whoa, look at that hawk.
Nice.
Sorry, just like I could see him moving in my peripheral out the window, and he is big. That wingspan is impressive. Back to school is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And now in back to school, we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 165. And I allowed myself to be volunteered for a PTA event this week. I hate PTA, by the way. I don't like anything relating to schools. I'm like, these people get enough of my money from stealing it from my taxes. You want me to give money to the PTA? Absolutely not. But one of our neighbors is in the PTA, and she currently is going through a really rough time personally. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had to have a double mastectomy. And then she asked me to volunteer for this event. And how do you say no to somebody like that? You don't. So I'm doing a PTA event on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity.
I think she has a rougher time of it right now than you do.
I think she might just like a scotch. Anyways, prayers for me though, and prayers for her. If you think about it, please just say prayers for her, because the mastectomy actually got everything. It very fortunately hadn't spread to her lymph nodes or anything like that. But this is very difficult news for a family who has seen enough challenges for the love. So just say prayers and good thoughts and all of those things for her if you think of it. That got somber, but you know, again, how do you say no to somebody like that? Moving on to Halloween here. It is not being stuffed this week, but I will give it a count. 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So 80 on Halloween. Thanksgiving is being stuffed. It's getting $12 this week. So 10, 11, and 12. And now in Thanksgiving, we've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. 122?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Christmas is getting our final stuff of the day, and it's getting $75. So 50, 70, and 5. All right, now on Christmas, we've got 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So 769. Goodness, that needs to go to the bank. You want to say it, don't you?
Nice.
I saw your face, and I'm like, oh, he wants to say it. The pool is being skipped, but we've got 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, and 2. So 102 here, and then 250 in the bank. We are going to stuff this the first 2 weeks of May, and then we'll be able to get our pool membership for the summer. So I'm really looking forward to that. Very, very much, actually. And then we're just going to go ahead and take these 3 ones and add them into our $1 savings challenge here, which I'm so excited to be able to add to. I think this has been like, 3 weeks in a row that I've added to the dollar savings challenge?
Yeah.
Blessings. We don't count this one. We only count this like once a quarter when we actually condense it. So it will remain, oh goodness, these got all bunchy. It's going to remain a mystery. Come on. Until we actually count it. You know what? This bill just wants to be folded. And there's nothing that I can do about that. I'm just going to let it live. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, if you would go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below, I would really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to be back here with you on Wednesday because I am doing my final what's it called? My final budget with me for my Etsy pay in April. So my Etsy pay in April was a magic month. I had 5 pays from Etsy in April instead of 4. And so the final one I'm going to be going through this week. And then eventually, I don't know my upload schedule off the top of my head right now, but eventually you will get the actual Etsy and YouTube cash stuffing as well. So anyways, that's what's going on this week. I will be back. Oh, there's Trevor again. I'll be back here with you guys on Wednesday. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.